Hello, I'm Erica Luce with Education USA, and I'm here today with Dean McGreevy, the Dean of the College for Arts and Letters at the University of Notre Dame. Thank you for being here today.
Happy to be here, thanks.
We're here to talk about kind of an interesting topic today. We're here to talk about the Catholic experience at U.S. colleges and universities. And I have one major question for you, which is, can you tell me what is it like to be at a Catholic university in the United States today?
I'm a dean and a faculty member at the University of Notre Dame, and we like to say that we're the greatest Catholic university in the country and maybe even the world. And we think it's a great thing to be a Catholic university, that there are about 200 or so in the United States. There are several hundred around the world. And one thing Catholic universities are good at is basic liberal arts education, which a lot of places have, and we're very proud of the liberal arts education at Notre Dame. Relatively rarely do Catholic universities have an intense research focus, but Notre Dame does. And really Notre Dame's big picture mission is to be at once a great Catholic university and a superb research university. And I think that makes Notre Dame distinct in many ways. And there are lots of ways a Catholic university is distinct. I'll mention two. One is service, and we ask all of our students, because it's a Catholic university, to do a significant amount of service. And they do that in homeless shelters, in development projects abroad, and a whole range of activities that really take their education outside the classroom and make them realize that education is not just about them, it's actually for somebody else. And a second way I think a Catholic university is distinctive is questions of faith and religion. Students from all religious backgrounds attend Notre Dame and are welcome at Notre Dame, and faculty from all religious backgrounds teach at Notre Dame. But one advantage, I think, of being a Catholic university is that questions of faith or religion, which are important to so many young people, whatever their particular faith tradition or not any faith tradition, those are open and talked about at Notre Dame. And so they're talked about in the classroom, they're talked about in the residence halls in a way that I think is unique and distinctive. And so we often talk about at Notre Dame that we want to develop the academic dimensions of our students, we want to develop the kind of spiritual dimensions of our students too, so they leave a place like Notre Dame more of a whole person. And we think that's a big advantage of Catholic higher education.
And so concretely, if you're attending as a bachelor's student at your university, are there particular courses that you might have to take in theology or religion? And conversely, if you're a graduate student, is there a particular influence that you might have on your coursework based on the Catholic element?
Undergraduates all take 2 courses in theology, 2 courses in philosophy, so that's something distinctive at Notre Dame, very unusual at other private research universities. And those can be on the Bible and how you study the Bible, or it could be on various traditions within Catholic thought. Also for graduate students, a lot of our best research areas have something to do with Catholicism. So we have a world-famous Peace Institute that looks at how do you end violent conflicts, and that came out of the Catholic tradition. We have a real emphasis on religious history in our history department. We have a real interest on religious sociology in our sociology department. We're very good at religion and politics, not just in the United States, but in Islamic countries as well, in our political science department. So the theme of religion animates a lot of different graduate programs at Notre Dame.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.